Hello, good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. This is GoldBroGaming, and I am bringing you more Metroid Primes, and we are currently in the Magmoor Caverns. Last episode, we managed to blow through the Chozo ruins, and by that I mean we nearly died to foie gras, the diabolique leaf plant poison ivy monster. As y'all, last episode I actually got a little French with the title of it, but he was evil. He almost took us on, Just like how these bats tried to take us on, but not as effectively. Anyway, so this episode, we have been generally going forward in finding upgrades for Samus. Everything really took from us. You know it. You've watched a few episodes, hopefully, by now. If not, feel free to go watch the episodes. God knows I need the likes and views. Huh. But anyways, so our main focus is to see what lies ahead. I can't really... got him. He thought he was going to spit on me. I don't like getting spit on. I'm not New York. This is not Flavor of Love. Don't bring me that pumpkin business. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you never watched VH1 Reality. It was awesome. You should watch it. Anyway, so as you can tell, I'm highly focused, and we are going forward. We check out the little dragon guy, and now we're going to scan these. I mean, honestly, puffer. It's a new creature. It's a puffer. I mean, look, it looks like a puffer. Unstable gas-filled organism will rupture on contact. Very to the point with that. Puffers fill their bodies with lethal vibrium. I think it's vibrium. I think I said that right. Gas and float about in search of food. If ruptured, the gas within the puffer is violently released. It literally sounds like me after I've eaten too much chili or something. If someone bumps into me and then it happens, I'm like, this is as much your fault as it is mine. Don't blame me. I like chili. Who doesn't like chili? There's even vegan chili, for Christ's sake. Despite their fragile bodies, puffers are aggressive hunters. With what mouth? The gas cloud they release upon death is often fatal to the creature that brings them down as well. Trust me, honey, if I'm hungry enough, you think that poison gonna be... it's not gonna stop me. I'm gonna use it like my seasoning. Anyway, so last episode I did touch a little bit on this, but isn't it funny how all these areas have... all these games have poison and fire, and it's funny, last episode I was actually talking about it, and look, here's poison and fire in one area. It's like on Dark Souls. I think in every game of Dark Souls there's an area that's full of fire and an area that's full of poison. And I wonder where that not necessarily cliched aspect, I mean, it is a little cliched, it's a little overdone, but hell, tropes are tropes. But I wonder where it started, and really, I wonder... I mean, for me, I think it was done for more of a challenging aspect. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I hate this. This is so annoying. Why are you doing this again? But really, it challenges you. What risks are you going to take to survive? How far are you going to go? And with me, I love a challenge, unless it kills me. If I die in the challenge, I don't like it in. Have I scanned you? I haven't scanned you. What are you? A new creature. You look like a weird beetle. Of something that I will not name because I only get one per game and it's very adultish. Morphology, a triclops. Oh, 3 points. Triangle, triclops. Also, guys, I'm coming at you with a reverse camera, so now my hands are on the right end. I don't know what I was doing wrong, but apparently I reversed my camera and now this is my right hand. That's my left hand, My left hand's holding the controller. Hard-shelled creature with powerful jaws that we apparently can't see yet. The Triclops is a hunter-gatherer. It collects small creatures and bits of foodstuff, then deposits them elsewhere for later consumption. Sounds like me when I'm hoarding all the candy and all the little snacks from the house. I hide them. I hide them in my dresser. I hide them in my closet. And then I come back when I think everyone's asleep and I just nom down on them. I inherited that trait from my mother. Don't blame me. She loved candies too. I know you love candies, Mom. If you watch this, don't get on to me. Candies are good for you. For your heart and soul, not for your body. They're horrible for my diabetes, but we're not gonna go down. If y'all see me keep glancing down, Gamer Pup's having to learn. I can't put him in his crate every recording, so I want him running around, and so I'm watching him and I'm like, there are some cords here. I don't want you biting no cords. A, so you don't get electrified and die. B, so I don't have to buy no new cords. Because then I'm gonna be sad and having to buy new cords. It's terrible all around. The hard tripartite? That sounds like a made-up word. Mandibles it uses to move earth and rock are quite strong and difficult to escape once ensnared. Nothing ensnares me. I'm a heartless, evil bitch. I'm sorry, that was slipped out. Okay, so that was my one. I've been watching some of that RuPaul Drag Race. How'd I do this? How do I do this? I know how to do that. That's how we do it. We blow them up. Ooh. Is there anything over here? Ooh, oh, no, 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 let me go. Let me. Here, take that. Ooh. Yeah, boy, both of you. 2 for 1. Give me my health. You won't touch me like that. Anyway, so as you can tell, I wonder... Which, can we scan this? We can't scan this. So I wonder, and this occurred to me earlier, is the creations within the Magmoor Caverns, are they Chozo or are they Space Pirate? Because there are Space Pirate down here. In fact, remember that's what our little map said is, it's getting steamy, it's getting warm. But it said increase pirate hive activity. And so, I don't even know if I need all this. The only thing I do, I'm just blowing stuff up at this point. I'm becoming destructive. But, so I wonder if the Space Pirates brought this in. Ooh, I'm gonna have to get close to this poison cloud. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, it's hot! Ooh, it's hot! Ooh, jump! Jump like Mario! Jump like Mario! Ooh, no! No, thank you. Oh, there's something over here, too. What is this? Looks like there's an area down here. We got a puffer. I'm gonna investigate. I have to investigate. We gotta look around. Yeah, give me that help. I ain't even gotta go in that cloud for that help. Where's that one? Ooh, that was... Okay, I was a little close to that one. That was still free aim. I wasn't even locking in on it. So I do wonder what the Space Pirates have changed and whether they're taking advantage of what... Ooh, what's in here? Of what the Chozo had down here. This looks like an interesting room, but it just looks like a lot of burning holes. I think Talon 4 needs some ointment. We need some ointment in the Magmoor Caverns, please. Thank you. Have a nice day. So anyways, we're going to continue forward. Some of these areas, it's like I've said before to you guys, you know, we have to... I'm missing my jumps on this. We have to hit our jumps. And we just have to go forward to go back, basically. We have... There's a lot going on, and I won't... I'm going to go ahead and blow that one up before I get too close. So, I know there's a few things we're missing. We're still missing what's known as the space jump boost, which gives us a double jump capability. Our grapple hook. And there are actually some special beam weapons we'll get along the way. I'm sure y'all figured that out. If not, I did explain... Ooh, okay, poison and fire, I know it. It's gotta hit me at least once in every episode down here. Oh. So we've reached, this is definitely not a Talon 4 structure. This is a Space Pirate structure, and I see some annoying missile launchers. Yeah, we're gonna missile launch some cameras. Boom. Oh, what? Oh, they're shielded now. Oh, no. No. Strafe. Strafe. Don't strafe into the bullets. Serpentine, like on Archer. Serpentine. Serpentine. I love that. I love that show, by the way. Oh, I wasted one, but that's fine. As long as they don't shoot us, we can waste as many little bullets as we want. So, we have found the pirate area, and yet no pirates. Oh, we found some interesting look. Is that lava? It looks like lava, but it looks like some pretty gemstone too. Almost like it could be on like Zelda. And oh my lord, guys, it happened. I was talking. Having to watch Game Up. I feel one of those cords move. I look down. I'm like, no, don't buy that. You ain't Electro. You will die. But anyways, so I don't know where the hell we're going. I just choose a direction and we go right now. The map's not leading us. Yeah, I remember these. This is hot. This is not the good type of hot either. This isn't Doritos Flaming Cheetos hot. This is just hot in general. Okay. So, I see you. I see you hot. Yeah, you can't do nothing. You were scary last episode, but I remember how to defeat you. You just get some good charge bombs right in your face. Hello. No, you touched it, stop it. See, it's all about determination and the mean face. When the angry face comes out, they all crash and burn. Which, you know, I guess my mean face, I can't do it on demand. I can't. Come on, Ryan, don't be hit by the flames. I do not. This place is making me want to sweat. I hate to admit that, but Lord. It just make, I would hate, this would be the area I hated. I could handle, I know there's a cold area in this game, I could handle that. I could handle any area with a refrigeration or air conditioning or that's out in the open, but anything that's super hot, Lord, I hate the super heat. I don't like summer. I'm a fall and winter child. For me, summer is, ooh, let me in. Where are we? Oh, we got the interesting music starting. We got elevator. Is this, where do you go, love? Access to Talon Overworld West. Okay, I totally forgot there was an elevator for this down here. We may take that, because remember the space jump boots, the double jump boots? I think they're that way, but we're going to check and see. Okay, so yeah, see another spider rail thing? There's nothing else in here. I want to go ahead and open it. Like, I'm getting it on the map. You see, we don't have our, ooh, Lord, there we go, zoom out. We don't have our map section for this yet. I don't even really know where to look for the map section. So this is what we've uncovered so far. As you can see in the Triclops pit, there's another exit. And in the monitor station, which was for the space pirates, there's another exit there too. But for now, I think we're going to actually, you know, yes, we just came to the Magmoor Caverns, but I think we're going to go up and we're going to see what's in Talon Overworld West. I don't even remember. This could be all for nothing. Me having to work on my dialogue skills, spending time with the awesome people who come to see. How are you, Desi? How are you, Chelsea? How are you, Mom and Dad? Thank you all for making up my views. I do it for everyone. Everyone smile. Remember to smile. Okay. That is my hashtag. Remember to smile. Even when you're pissed off, to smile as you kill the evil people you hate. I made that dark by accident. I remember you on those pointy things trying to lull me into a sense of safety, and then there you are. Anyway, so what is on our way here? Let's go for... Okay, this is as predictable as ever. Where are you? You know, I've killed so many of these things already. They might as well put me on the natural predator list for these beetles. Like, seriously. Don't touch me, beetles. And, you know, one thing I wonder is if the creators of this did get some inspiration from, you know, movies like Starship Troopers and stuff. And I guess the whole alien bug thing has been around for a while, you know, like, yeah, that's just kind of like a natural fear, it seems, for a lot of people, is bugs. Oh, bugs and falling. I was literally about to say bugs and falling, and I fell. But bugs in general, too. Like, what is your fear, everybody? What is something, let's not say your worst fear, because we all fear things. I mean, heck, I'm going to be playing some scary games this coming week, and they, you know, they give me some spooky dooky. Ooh. But, what is a normal fear for you? Like something that you just, come on. That's how we dispatch that. For me, I'd say that my biggest fear, like my biggest natural fear, is honestly, I would say falling. Because, I mean, you know, who likes falling? Like, seriously. But I love roller coasters and stuff, so I can't. Okay, so we are back out here. Okay, this is interesting. We've made it back to where the ship is. And... Ow! What the... I'm just gonna sit in the waterfall for a second. Yeah, back off. We're gonna investigate this area. We've gotten some things since last we were here. Now, there is... It's saying there's an area. Where? It's saying there's an area I've barely been in. I think it's up here. I'm gonna blast you. Ooh, I've got a little bit of lag going. But for me, if it's not falling that is my biggest natural fear, it's odd because I actually love swimming, but drowning. I have always had this odd, nervous nature when really... I'm sorry for the shaky screen, guys. Oh, that's where I'm trying to go. How'd I get up there? I see the bridge now. Wait a second. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna need the boost ball. Okay. So we're actually gonna head back to the starting area because there's a few doors there we didn't go into, and now that I have my little ball form, maybe we can investigate a few things that we didn't get to investigate in the second episode. But yeah, like, I love swimming in pools, and I'm not as nervous in pools. I've always been a larger guy, and just swimming in general, especially out in the open ocean, has always kind of, well, freaked me out. Like, I've always had this irrational, nervous nature when it came to being out there. Am I going to get eaten by a shark? Because God knows I look like a damn manatee. But really, like, I remember I watched, I think it was Deep Blue Sea or something. It's one of those, y'all know what it is. Y'all horror movie buffs know what it is. You know, where the people get stuck. Okay, you know, that y'all hit me every damn time. But just the idea of like getting on a boat and then falling off the boat and not being able to go any further and being trapped, it scares me half to death. It literally makes the hair on the back of my neck stand up. And look guys, we've already made it further forward in the normal area. I remember we're about to get some interesting game story. We're about to get some more open. I hate it when the doors do this. Come on, open. Open again. They do that sometimes and it's annoying, but look at this guys. I don't know how well y'all can see this, but look what we have found. This, you know, we were considering in the Magmoor Caverns, is this Chozo. This is Chozo made. The pirates had no hand in this. By the way, I've learned that Gamer Pup is very easily distracted. Just get him, I got him one of those little doggy bones that has like the weird little meat chunks on it. And that's literally all he's doing. He don't give a damn about me right now. He don't give a damn about me or the cords or anything. He will kick me if he moves his bone too close to me. He will kick me and then take his bone away. Like with his back legs. Anyways. A new Chozo lore entry. Chozo script translated. As we have done for millennia, we Chozo work constantly on our sanctuary. The statues are our sentinels, blind but ever watchful. They are and always have been repositories for our most precious secrets and strongest powers. The crafting of each is a long and sacred process, performed only by those Chozo who have lifetimes of experience in such things. We have left these relics on planets across the solar system. Some are merely reminders, silent emblems of the Chozo that serve as icons of peace and lands that know only war. Others wield subtle strength, exerting their influence in ways beyond the understanding of mortal creatures. Still others are guardians of our secret ways, and these can be as terrible as they are beautiful. Like me. See? Those who respect and honor these relics will know the friendship of the Chozo. Those who deface or destroy them will know our wrath, unfettered and raw. No one likes a raw wrath. That sounds like something else you need some ointment for. Anyway, so clearly we have found like one of the main hubs for Chozo lore. In fact, you know, here's another one. So, you know, that's one thing I have always enjoyed is just the story behind this game. It's always just, it was one of the first ones that had like a lore like this for me when I played when I was younger. Like, I played a lot of Donkey Kong 64 and, you know, Donkey Kong 64, Star Fox, Mario Party. I was a very lonely child. I had some of these multiplayer games and no one to play them with. My sister hated me. I'm joking. I'm joking. Sister, if you watch this, I'm sorry. Anyways, so we're going to continue with the law. Chozo script translated. The congregation of artifacts that hold the great poison at bay still holds strong. Fearful of the potential within the artifact temple, the invaders known as space pirates tried to destroy it, only to fail in every attempt. We scattered the artifacts across the planet for their protection, and only a few have fallen into invader hands. Failing to understand them, they now seek to unmake them. Again, they fail. These people are confident. They are right to fear these things. Great power sleeps inside them. Prophecy calls for their union. Come the day that the unholy worm is met by the great defender, which is probably us. Just saying. We can only hope the artifacts are not destroyed by the invader, for then all will be lost. So we do what we can to preserve the artifacts and to guide the newborn to them. Time wanes with our souls, yet hope remains. Lord, y'all put a lot of just peer pressure weight on this poor girl's shoulders. Foreign technology present. Active transport located where? Okay. Okay, so you saying I should have gone... Where are you saying I should have gone? Okay, so it's basically saying I should have gone monitor station. That's the Fendrana Drifts North. That's the cold area I told you about. We let you go from lukewarm, hot, cold. It's like someone who can't decide on the heat of their tea. Which, if I ever have coffee or tea, I put ice in my coffee, and my tea's rarely warm unless I have a sore throat. Just saying. Anyways, we're probably not going to reach the Phendrana Drifts this episode. Next episode, I'll probably travel for a little bit, and that way y'all can just see it when we get there and everything. But here we are, and what is this? This is a Chozo artifact. Well, thank you for explaining that. I just asked the question. Collect it, then scan the totems here for clues on the locations of the remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts will open a path to the center of the impact crater. Boom. Ooh, epic little. I love the dramatic. Chozo artifact acquired. This is the artifact of truth, the first of 12. Collect it, then scan the totems here for clues on the locations of the remaining artifacts. Okay, thank you. You just told me this. So, what does it say about the artifacts? Does it say anything else? This is artifact acquired. You know, I thought you were gonna give me some interesting bit. You didn't give me nothing. Oh, okay, okay. Let's zoom out. My little GoPro flying out there. Yeah, you said you needed other artifacts. You didn't have to do that. I kind of predicted you needed other artifacts. The artifact of truth has been returned. A new artifact. Translating Chozo runes on totem surface. Invaders have claimed Phendrana as their own. A tower sits atop their fortress. Collapse it to reveal the chamber where the artifact of the Elder is hidden. So this basically tells us where each of the artifacts are kind of hidden. So, you know, I love the puzzle things like this. Translating Chozo runes. There is a tower within the ruins where light always shines. Move through the waters there to find the artifact of Life Giver. Nothing there. Apparently that was nothing. I'm not going to say it every time. A sun chamber high atop our ruined home became the nest of a great beast and a source of corruption. That sounds like foie gras. See, I told you we'd have to go back there. I bet you that's what this is talking about. Many Chozo spirits have been drawn to this tainted place, release their bond to the world, to claim the artifact of Wild. Ooh, Wild. A new artifact entry. I said I was going to say it every time. Every time I say I'm not going to say it, every time I say it again. The heat of Magmoor was a test for many warriors. A shrine in their honor holds the artifact of strength. I expected that one to be more dramatic. Okay, what do we got back here? New artifact? I almost said it again. In one of Talon's far corners, a grove of life lies. Reveal the pillar beneath the waves to find the artifact of Chozo. Okay, so clearly this is teasing some other areas we haven't reached yet. Which it does make me wonder, you know how some of these are empty? Were some of the artifacts destroyed before we got here? I mean, it's a possibility. Some clumsy-handed Chozo just dropped it. I didn't say it that time. A tall cave stands at Phendrana's edge. Seek the unseen entrance at its top to find the artifact of spirit. Okay, nothing in that one. You know, now I've made myself curious. I wonder if some of the artifacts have been destroyed. I almost said it. Within the ruins of our home, we honor the fallen elders in a great hall. A chamber beneath the statue holds the artifact of world. Is that everything? That's all of it. Yeah, I scanned you, didn't I? I'm making sure. Okay. So that's what all we have to find now. So now we've reached the kind of the crux, the meaning of the game. We know our main quest. This is like Skyrim when you're going to face the dragon and everything, you know, and just all of the games that have a main quest behind them. Now we know what the overarching plot is. So basically our subplot is to gather all the items we need, but our main plot is to discover a way to the impact crater, like the way down, to find... Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. In fact, give me my help. But, I don't even know why I did that, because I'm about to save. Anyways, guys, so I think we made it a good bit into this episode. We found some lore. We found out the overarching plot of the thing. Whoosh! I love that we just fly up there. And I'd say that... And I remembered to save. I literally had that in the back of my mind. Don't forget to save. I had to go through all of Luigi's Mansion, a whole nother episode, because I forgot to save. Missed my time and everything. Oh, and something to point out about the ship. When we save on the ship, we actually get all of our ammo and stuff replenished, all of our missiles and everything to max capacity, which is good. Anyways, guys, so I'd say that this is as good as place as any to stop for in this episode, you know. If it'll go to where I want it to, there we go. Yeah, it's almost at the 25-minute mark. We're making good time. It'll probably be 30 minutes by the time I cap this off just talking. Anyways, guys, so we found the overarching story. We found some more lore, which y'all know I just love the lore. No upgrades. We got to explore Magmoor Caverns, and we know our next episode is taking us to Fendrana. I'm probably going to combine that with looking around this main area a little bit more. There's still a few more doors, you know, trying to backtrack before we go forward, you know, back before forward, you know. I love how my hand moves so fast in that. Anyways, so we have our focus for the next episode. We won't just be running around all willy-nilly like in this episode, you know, so that's good. Anyways, guys, thanks for following this episode, and please like and subscribe to the channel to show your support. It always makes me smile, and it helps GoldBroGaming grow. Follow me on Twitter, which is down in the description of the video. And, you know, I post everything there from the weekly posting schedule. I do Sunday to Sunday posting schedules that tell every episode that I do. I ramble on. I'm always trying to be inspirational and stuff, and just, you know, it's my whole general concept through the whole GoldBroGaming tag is to try and make people smile, try to relax your day, help you out, you know. We all have long lives. Let's make things better for one another. You know what I mean? Anyways, so starting tomorrow, I will release, you know, it's October, so I will release the weekly schedule, which is going to have some spooky stuff in it for you guys. And I also start my weekly little update. You know, it's just me and you, and I'll, you know, talk a little bit about myself. That way you can get to know me, and then I'll also explain where I want the channel to go, and what this, you know, what really this month's theme is to me, what games I'd like to introduce. And I'm gonna kind of do that weekly or monthly. I say weekly, but I really don't know if I want to see myself that much on this channel. But anyways, it'll just give you a little inkling of where things are going. That way you don't have to go on Twitter, because, you know, I was behind the mark. I literally just made a Twitter this year, so some of you might not have Twitter, you know. And so it's just y'all's way to, you know, stay caught up, and you know, it's just little ideas I'm having and stuff. That way I can share more with you. Anyways, guys, I'm going to stop myself before I reach the 30-minute mark. I'm trying to keep these episodes shorter, and it's hard. Anyways, guys, have a great day. Whether you're going to bed, waking up, whatever, remember to smile. And as always, I am GoldBroGaming, and I'll be coming at you with more Metroid Prime, Luigi's Mansion, Dark Souls, and God knows whatever else I come up with for this channel. So y'all have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.